Wake up, you fucking pig! Samuel.
What's happening?
Where are the weapons? We know you got weapons.
The weapons I got you have right now. What do you want me for?
Well, you're a pig. You got weapons. We might have a little fun with you first.
Can't believe it. It's only been a few months and already the world's gone to hell. Crap like this is happening already.
This lady over here, she's standing off to the distance. She's got a stern look on her face. She nods. He raises his hand, smacks you across the face again. You're tied with your hands behind your back. You're kneeling on the ground, and your legs are tied too.
Got one chance to turn this around. Yeah, you haven't done anything too bad just yet. Things are different now. It's a different place, new world and all of that. But you let me out. Give me my shit back. Let me go on down the road and we'll pretend this never happened.
Pretend this never happened. It's our world now. We are the bosses. Your kind's going down. Starting with you. Now tell us where the weapons are. Give us some weapons and we might let you go.
I'll give you weapons. Weapons that you have. You want to keep them fine. Just leave me an axe, a knife, something. Don't just leave me walking down the road with my dick in my hand.
You turn and look around and you see over in the corner here your backpack that had whatever gear that you started with in it.
Gotcha.
We already got your weapons. We want police weapons, machine guns, assault rifles, handcuffs, stun guns, anything. You got the keys for the police station in Atlanta?
I think that I walk around with 50,000 things. This ain't no video game. I don't have a size 6 bag of holding or anything like that. What do you think I got? I carry what I can. I walk light as I can. And as for the keys, you want to walk back there, then you are welcome to walk back there.
The woman he turns and looks at the woman again, looking for directions. She appears to be the leader. She's got big scar running across the right side of her face. She's got very intense eyes. She's barefoot. And she's dressed in a brown tannish robe. And she nods. And he takes out a knife. And he's holding it for you. Last chance, buddy. Last chance.
Last chance to what? To avoid getting cut up? I think that I know what kind of people you shitheads are. I know that whatever I give you, you'll still cut me up anyway. So you go on ahead. Show me how much How many times you can cut me before I leave you with nothing?
Enough! He takes his knife and he slashes across your face.
Ah! Son of a fucking whore! Oh.
You take
bitch.
You take 1 damage.
Okay. Son of a bitch is gonna fucking leave a mark. Oh.
He then goes, next time, I'm cutting your finger off. And he takes your hand, he takes the knife, and he puts your pinky finger in there. We'll start with the pinky. Now you're gonna talk, pig?
Talk about what? But how things used to be different around here? Or are you just gonna try to cut off another piece of bacon? Oh, son of a fucking bitch, that thing hurts.
He rolls close combat to cut your finger off.
Alright.
Oh. Sorry, man. Your finger comes off, you gain 1 stress, and you take 1 damage, and you're bleeding, and it's painful.
We can stitch it back on later.
This isn't Alien RPG, you can't just replace it.
Yeah, this is The Walking Dead, folks.
I know a guy got his dick cut off once and he stitched it back on.
I don't want to hear this story while I'm being tortured.
I end up making jokes when I'm in a sort of mood of laughter.
John, roll me a scouting roll.
Yes, sir. Scouting. Let's just sorry, just 2 seconds. What's up? What did we say scouting was on the sheet? Actually, I just need to roll wit, don't I? Yeah.
Just look at your character sheet you got at home, and roll whatever it is.
Yeah. 1. No, I was trying to figure out how to roll it.
Okay, so...
But yeah, 1 dice.
So you hear something ahead, behind the trees. And, they're over here, you guys.
Okay. So if Jason is leading, he's rifle up in position, you know, he's on point. He's gone full fucking commando at this point. He ain't letting anyone get the strap on him.
And then you turn around, you look at this scene. It's in this big clearing in the forest. The sun's still getting kind of lower in the sky. It's probably around like 5 o'clock, but it's still up and bright enough. And this big opening in the clearing, you see a tent, a makeshift tent with this big, probably like 12-man tent, and a pile of supplies laying in the corner there. And there's 5 people over around a guy crying in pain, kneeling on the ground, tied up.
As he sees this, Jason would basically, you know, hand down, drop, as in everyone get down, cover. As he slowly moves up, rifle on point still. So he moves the bush to get a good view. DM, do I see them, you know, cutting this guy up then?
Since you passed your scouting roll, I'm going to say you, they don't notice you yet.
No, I said, do I see them cutting him up?
Yeah, I already said that. You see them.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Okay. So Jason's basically going signal to the others just to stay back while he's basically going to pop shot at this point. He's just giving them a warning shot. So... Sorry. There you go. So he will take a quick pop shot just to get them, you know, make them feel like they're under stress.
Well, you're just shooting in the air. You don't need to roll, really.
No, well,
So,
I still got a 1 anyway.
What are you using to shoot?
Rifle.
Well,
bad with shooting and shot somebody by accident. Aren't you?
He's shooting
Well,
you.
technically, I still got a dice, so I think that covers my, not missing and hitting you by accident.
They all turn around and they get behind this guy. And they bring out weapons. They all got guns. One's got a rifle. A couple of them got pistols. This lady goes behind both of them.
Oh, he's gonna get us all killed.
It allowed somewhat. I'm assuming since it's a clearing, I can probably say well, it looks like a valley area, but I'm assuming I can get my voice to sound like a bit of an echoed voice. I can make it sound louder than it is.
I got the surprise.
Does that make sense, DM? Like a area of effect type voice?
Why don't you role play with your group for 1 minute while I fix the cameras, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
discuss your plan with the group and I'll fix the cameras.
Yeah, I was gonna say because my handsome face it doesn't look like a Leon, I don't think.
I think with this happening, I'm gonna try to just hide behind a tree. I kind of don't want them to see us, because yeah, we had the element of surprise, now we don't. So I think I would like to.
We technically still do.
Definitely don't. No.
We do because they don't know where I shot from. That's what.
Leon's
Yeah,
gonna attempt
hide
to
behind
wrangle
this
up the
tree.
kids and move into some. Yeah, we're gonna grab up the kids and move behind some brush
Hiding in the tree.
for sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm injured. I've got a bullet in my shoulder. I'm still not feeling great. So I'm not ready for a confrontation.
Atop that, I'm missing a pinky.
Yeah, I'm trying to save the guy who's currently missing body parts.
Like I stubbed my toe.
Well,
It's like you have a small injury compared to the guy who's currently missing a finger.
I technically have less hit points than this kid, so
Yes, but
You wanna
he's
get
missing
technical?
A finger. They
I'm
could just
1
cut his throat
HP
open.
away from death.
Fine, well, you stay hidden and just fire at the enemy when I'm not in front of you.
I don't have a gun.
What's done is done.
Yeah, anyway.
They know you're here. They can see you.
You can
Combat.
see me, I'm behind bushes.
They turn to the gun and they can see you nice and easy. All of you.
How can they see us? We're behind I'm behind a bush.
Now the rest of us were trying to hide when he went up and shot. So is there any chance we could roll a stealth?
Okay, roll mobility. I'll give you guys a free shot because he went ahead of you guys.
Stealth or just mobility?
Mobility.
Okay.
Just to see if you get there in time.
Yeah, because I've got it. I've got it.
So if you pass, you're in cover.
Somebody definitely passes. I think that's 4 dice, was it? Or 2?
I got 2 6s,
Oh,
and I think it's
you got
6 on the
3.
stretch. Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing the brawl combat actions this time. Okay, we're gonna play by the rules.
Okay. It's not just us open fire and drop the fuckers.
No. So this time everybody goes at the same time. Basically, we start in order. You got 1 action, and everybody's got their book up or whatever because you need to know these things. The first action is taking cover. Second is range combat. Third is close combat. Fourth is movement. 5 first aid. 6 is other.
What page is this on, sorry?
The combat. Just go to the combat
64.
sections.
I found brawl.
You just need to know those actions there. Now, you can only do 1 action during that turn, and we're going to go in order. So, does anybody want to take cover? Those that missed the cover can try to go in cover now.
I was successful, so I went into cover.
Yeah.
I think that I would try to get into cover. I'm currently tied up, but I guess I could try to flop like a caterpillar.
Just
or
do the
something.
worm.
No, you're...
Yes.
You could try to do something during that phase, but you're kind of... Well, you're not grabbed
Yeah.
anymore. Their attention's on
Yeah,
The threat now?
my wrists and ankles are tied, so I assume that I can't run for it. So I guess I'll try to walk down.
So
Yeah.
Your choice.
One of those things.
so
So
you're
I'm not like in the way and possibly get shot by someone who's overzealous with their bullets.
You mean a skilled marksman?
Yeah, someone who's good with.
you would have to move out of the way. I'd say movement would be your way to get out of there, but you're gonna
Okay.
get a very high difficulty because you're
Understood.
you probably need 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay, so everybody's set. Everybody rolled that they
Yeah.
had the roll.
I'm in cover already.
Yeah. There's gonna be a zone here. Okay. Range combat. Anybody want to shoot?
Yes.
Okay, who are you gonna target?
The guy who has the rifle, seeing as he's the most, present threat.
That would be this guy.
The ugly guy. Got it?
Anybody else want to shoot?
I don't have a gun. So
If you
no.
do and shoot me in the back, I will kill you.
Yeah, Dr. Stone. Drop him.
I don't think the DM has a problem with PvP, especially if you caused it.
Definitely not. It happened twice last time.
See,
Yeah.
I know you're there, therefore I'm not going to shoot. Whereas before, they walked into my line of fire as I was shooting.
Okay, either way.
You've
just
got to
don't
stop
shoot.
blaming us for this.
Just
Hey.
shoot the gun at them.
Okay, so the rifle guy is gonna shoot at you too.
Okay.
The rest got pistols, so they're not gonna. They can't shoot. They're only pistols short range, so they can't. They have to move in his position. Okay, so you're gonna make an opposed roll with this guy, John.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my range combat.
Go ahead. Let's see what you get.
Missed.
Let's see what I get. Oh,
Miss.
fuck, we're
Right.
both.
So you,
Good
Yeah,
job, Marksman.
We're both fucking up.
you.
There you go.
Oh, you're pushing.
Yeah, I'll push it.
Okay. Base damage of the rifle is 2.
Base damage? No, actually,
Two.
yeah. I think so, yeah. And then I get 3 bonus.
The bonus is your dice. It's not damage.
Oh, so I should have had more dice then.
No, it automatically does it.
It
Oh,
doesn't because it's not in the system, remember?
Okay. Yeah, the bonus is how many dice?
Oh, so technically I would have probably rolled if I had... No, so I didn't have to push them probably. Yeah. Right, so I just need to remember to add dice when I'm rolling.
Yeah, just get your roll and then just put the number in somewhere in your character sheet and roll it.
I've
Okay.
sorted.
Okay, so you basically do 2 damage to the guy. And now we're going to the next phase, which would be close combat. Nobody's in close combat. Next is movement. NPCs act first.
Are they smart or are they stupid?
She's gonna go here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing.
He's gonna go here. She's gonna step back. And he's gonna go with her. Anybody else want to move? That didn't
Yes.
already act already?
I think me, just to not get shot right away. I'm already pretty weakened.
You
So
get
if we roll to be in cover, was that still our action? Or if we succeeded, we get to take an action?
You only get one action throughout this whole thing. So
Okay.
if you took cover, that's it.
Okay.
So nobody else can move except Samuel. So you want to try and move?
Yeah. So what would the roll?
You're
Oh,
gonna
mobility.
roll mobility, but you're gonna need since you got a bloody finger and you're tied up, you're gonna need 3 successes.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, panic! In the distance, in the woods, you hear walkers stirring.
Fuck me. I'm gonna struggle harder against the ropes. My blood slipped me out.
The noise is attracting some walkers. Okay, end of round 1. Round 2. Anybody want to try to take cover?
If we took cover last time, we don't have to do it again, right?
No. The cover means that they need 2 successes to hit you.
Okay.
Well, during the quote-unquote other phase,
Okay, I forgot about
which is
that.
at the bottom of the round, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to, and hey kids, you need to get over here, get behind me, get down low. And I'm looking for a stick or a sizable stone. Where I'm
You mean you
crouched.
want to bludgeon them over the head with something? Not the
Okay.
kids, the enemy.
Yeah. You find a nice club-like stick that can be used as a club. There's lots of
Okay.
wood around.
All right, now you kids get behind me, and like I said, you get down. Get down. Kids, are you deaf and dumb? Get over here.
So, Ron, I'm gonna take a stand
Don't
now.
seem
Get
to be
over
there.
here!
And
Yeah,
don't
but it's 3 minutes total.
don't forget the leadership roll. Remember, anybody
Yeah.
has good leadership, you could use that to get extra dice
I
to other
already,
people.
I already used my action the first time, but that's my plan round 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Round 2. Anybody want to take cover? Take cover means you're just doing a mobility roll to try to find somewhere to hide, and you're hiding around, and they need 2 successes to hit you. But it doesn't work for close combat. It only works for range combat.
Shoot. I don't know if I should try again, given how terribly I've done.
Yeah, you're gonna. I'll give you two successes if you want to try it.
All right, I'll try to do it then, just to get out of the way of bullets and hopefully walkers.
Threat level's at 1.
Well, that's terrible. Okay, well, I assume I'm dead now. So
No, you're doing
No,
pretty good, dude.
You just didn't find cover. That's all.
yeah. Okay.
Range combat. NPCs act first, so
I was going to take the leadership role during range combat, but go ahead.
okay.
sorry.
No, go ahead. Interrupt me anytime you want. So bark
I
your
was just going
orders.
to scream to the guy up here, "You got 2 coming up on your left," and try to direct his attention over there and tell him to take those guys out.
Who you talking to?
Jason.
John or Jay. What's it? Jason. Yeah.
Character name's Jason, or Captain Hawk, and then real life is John.
Okay.
So leadership.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a walker.
Oh, 2 successes
Still got
and
2
a walker.
successes.
The threat level of the walkers goes up by. You hear commotion in the trees that are shaking. It's threat level 2, which means that they don't notice you yet, but they're out there. They don't know where you are, but they're out there.
Okay,
Range.
so then,
range-
does he get those 2 extra ones?
If he
Each
listens to
success
you,
gives you.
if he listens
Okay.
to you,
I am.
if he does what you say, then he gets to use them.
I will.
And
So,
range combat, the NPCs get to pick who they want to go for first. All 3 are going after. Sorry, Jason, Captain Jason. He's
Yep.
the biggest threat. He's this army guy. But
he's the guy with a fucking big gun
Yeah.
and a clear military armor, if they saw it.
and Jason, where are you? Who do you want to attack? Or whatever you're doing.
I'm going for this guy here.
Okay, and anybody else want to range combat?
I'm just thinking, who's the other army guy picture? The one with the beret, not the beret, the fishing hound.
That's Dr. Trevor who shot his party. He doesn't know how to kill NPCs, just PCs.
well, Doc, there is a guy to your right you could possibly shoot, and I don't think you're gonna accidentally hit me there. You know, there's no way. I say no way. I'm not in line with that guy. So if you hit me from there, then I'm sure you're just trying to kill us instead of the enemy.
I can't hear you. You're way across the field fighting.
No, I'm saying kill this guy.
Again, I can't hear you. You're way across the field fighting.
I'm like way across the field.
You're not next to me. How am I able to hear you?
Doc, on your right.
You're allowed a free action. You're allowed to yell orders and stuff in there. Just talking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you go on the right.
But so no other range combat. Okay.
No, I'm the only one attacking. I think unless the Doc's gonna shoot the guy.
Oh, I forgot. This guy's gonna shoot again at you too. So roll your attack against that guy that you're shooting. This guy's gonna shoot at you. It's a opposed roll.
I will remind you I have 4 protection from my armor.
Okay, so go ahead, roll. It's. Whoa! I beat you by 1. That means I win.
Even with 11 dice.
Yeah. It's crazy how it works sometimes, right?
It really is.
So it's damage 2. Roll your armor. What's your armor? 4?
It just says protection 4.
So roll 4 dice.
Okay. I'm just trying to think how I can actually. I'll just have to roll.
Just put your armor as 4. It works. Okay, you blocked it. Yeah, that's good. Now the rifle guy's shooting at you. You take 3 damage. Roll your armor dice. 4 dice. So you take 2 damage.
Hang on a minute. Down to 2 HP.
Other guy's shooting with the pistol. Roll armor for 2.
I might be dead before we even started.
No. Take 2 damage.
I'm 0 already.
Really?
You only have 3 wounds, right?
Oh, I got 3. Yeah.
No, 4.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Could I actually push the armor roll? Is that possible?
No. You can't push armor rolls.
Then,
So-
yeah, I'm already dead.
You're not dead. Roll a critical injury. D6-6.
A D6-6.
Yeah. Now you're gonna learn how tough this game is.
Slash,
No going in guns blazing.
Wait, do you mean just roll a D6?
No,
Oh,
just
2
2 6s.
Oh, 2D6, okay. 11.
I'm gonna bring the oven for you.
So 5 into 6, 56.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
That's not.
What
No.
is it?
Coma.
I'm in a coma. Fucking hell, now I am dead.
Excellent.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Bring me the oven. Bring the oven for you.
Wait, hang on. I was in cover. So did I not get anything for being in cover?
You didn't go to cover, man.
I was! First turn I went into cover. Remember, I even rolled for it.
Well, every time he hit you, it was 2 or more dice anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Plus, there's 2 more people that didn't shoot yet.
Yeah.
No, that's
Also
it.
true, yeah.
That's all the shooting. Close
Well-
combat.
We're all dead.
Nobody on close combat, so movement.
I've
Anybody
used
want
my
to move?
Yes, I want to move.
Yeah. You add the sauce.
I want to
before.
move away.
What is your sauce in it?
Okay, so you're gonna run away. Just roll mobility. You get to go away. You ran away.
Alright.
Leon.
So those two kids, did they get behind me? Did they get behind me, or are they still standing there in the open field?
I forgot about them. They're gonna run behind you. Yeah.
Okay, so if they ran behind me and I just saw what happened, we are immediately going to, and I will roll command for this, start moving away from this area. Back, as stealthily as possible. So,
Okay,
do you
roll.
want command or stealth?
We're in the mobility phase, so just roll mobility and you can be able to go.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, you're just picking up your things.
I'm going to put
You're
that-
trying to go, but you can't.
Okay.
You're nervous. They're coming in on you.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah, you can't push walkers.
I can't push stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Samuel, did you go already?
I think that I had tried another mobility to try to get out of there. But
You
I-
did.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so anybody else with the movement?
This is the same round I did the leadership, like, right? Correct?
Yeah. First aid.
Okay.
Anybody first aid? And anybody
Supposed to take
other?
any stress seeing Hawk go down?
Yeah, you've seen that. You've seen them go down.
So we're
Does it
supposed
take
to-
stress?
Yeah, I believe we take a stress if we see a team member go down.
Sure. Yeah. Volunteer stress. Go ahead.
Was he actually a member of the team?
That is
And
true.
Doc-
I didn't really
Doctor-
like him anyway, so.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, to be fair, you showed up, you started screaming, you called us a group of idiots, and the first
Yeah, you're
people we
the first
run
one to
across.
go down.
To
You just start
clarify,
shooting.
I called the doc an idiot.
Yep, all I gotta say is who has a coma and who doesn't.
Who hasn't?
Coma. The dice gods don't
Who's
like
the
you.
only
Coma.
one with still 3 HP? Dr. Stone.
So you're still not dead, John. You're not out of the game yet.
Oh, I know. I'm just wanting somebody to fucking either shoot the doc right now or a walk just to
Okay,
sneak up
so-
on him and bite his ass.
As you're trying to escape from behind you, I'm just going to move you guys up a little bit. See a couple more. Come at.
Oh, well, fuck, we're surrounded.
Oh.
Hey, that must be that guy over there's twin brother.
And
Hell, what a couple of twins.
they come up. They're pointing guns at you. You better surrender now.
Surrender what? I say as I'm putting myself in between them and the children. I'm grasping my log, my only friend.
Look, we don't want no trouble. That guy there, he's the trigger happy one. We ain't done nothing else. You took care of him. We actually just met up with him not long ago. We just kind of stumbled across your camp. We're not looking for any trouble here.
I don't have any beef with you.
Well, let's go talk to the leader and see what she has to say.
Yeah, lead the way. I got no guns. Not armed. Got a knife.
Move your token to the center, everybody.
I will give Jason just a passing glance, kind of as I walk by, but I won't stop to do anything, since they've got us at gunpoint.
We'll just try to keep you nice in the center here. Got you center and go
I'm
ahead.
gonna move through
Yeah,
the forest a little bit to get a little closer so I can hear what's going on.
sure. Yeah, I guess they forgot about you. You ran in the woods. They thought you just left. So yeah, they don't notice you there. She comes slowly walking out with her head down. Now, who might you be?
Clarence.
I'm Leon. Leon Beauregard. Clarence.
And these two we kind of just met up with as with our kind of points back towards Jason. Acquaintance back there. It's on the way out of the city. Don't even know if I caught his name. But these two, I don't really know their names either.
What's your names, kids? Asked Leon.
The girl says, I'm Melissa. That's all you need to know. And
This here's your brother?
this is Robert. He's not my kid or nothing. She's actually older. She's like probably her 30s. He's like young, probably like 12 years old.
All right. Robert
said
here,
we're-
he got bit by a dog. I don't suppose you all have any like bandages or any ibuprofen, Tylenol, something like that for him?
He
We could just wrap him up.
looks at you and looks and says, it's just a bite. I could take care of myself. I don't need you.
Oh, okay, Bobby. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Look, we're pretty beat up. We've been through some shit trying to get out of the city. Just kind of stumbled across you all. If you could provide aid, that would be great. We do have this injured kid, but we are no threat to you, as you can plainly see.
No threat to us.
What are y'all doing out here?
You come in here guns
doing out
blazing, shooting at us.
Now, again, I don't even got a gun. Is that crazy motherfucker back there? Like I said, we just met up with him. He got us out of the city.
You turn around, you see a man, a police officer in police officer gear, rolling on the ground, bleeding in pain, his fingers bleeding out. And you're curious as to what these people are that can cut a man's finger off, hold a police officer's finger and tie him up.
Yeah, and I'm the crazy one.
John, I didn't want to kill you. I wasn't trying to kill you.
No,
Just
it's
so
not
you know.
that. They're calling me the crazy one.
Dude, this is
I'm
the
not the one cutting
apocalypse.
people's fingers off.
There's no
Yeah.
warning shots in the apocalypse.
Yeah, there's no warning shots, and now we're trying to talk our way out of this. Okay? So, yeah, I gotta put some distance between us and the one that started shooting everybody.
Just saying, I'm not the crazy one here.
What are you all doing out here anyway? Leon is eyeballing their tent and their supplies, and the cop on the ground. Is he one of yours? Something bad?
I'm sure. I kind of put my hand on his shoulder. I'm sure that's none of our business what they're doing out here. Oh, sorry.
So, you don't mind that we were tormenting this pig, do you?
Look, I'm just trying to get by. We're just trying to find a safe place out of the city. Right? He kind of glances at the other three. Trying to give them like a stern look, like, don't, just watch what you say.
We are the
Leon?
children of the dead. We are the born from the dead. The dead came here to rescue us from the torment that civilization gave us, like these pigs. These pigs harming everybody, destroying everybody, taking control of our freedoms. No more. Now, the dead has given us freedom. and we will rule. Now, would you like to join us?
I don't know if we're in any shape.
Go join your cult friends, guys.
I don't know if I'm in any shape to help anybody right now.
Sure. Leon
No
finally
shape
says.
to help us. You don't really
I
want to
gotta-
join us, do you?
That's not that. I got a bullet lodged in my shoulder. I just,
Well, yeah,
like I said,
we both got hit.
we've just been through
I
some
mean, I'm
shit.
sure if you could patch us up a bit, if you could patch us up, we could offer a hand, right? Right?
Probably.
Right?
We can't patch you up
Right.
until you're at 0 hit points. So,
Turn around and punch Leon. No, I'm joking.
so you don't want to join us. Then you will rot in hell with this pig here.
Well, I didn't say we didn't want to join you. I just
Well, I
didn't think you'd want us to join you. I mean, we're not really outfitted. Like I said, I've got a knife. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Honestly, been kind of sheltered for the last little bit. Just kind of really seeing what it's like out here.
She comes.
I'm not saying I don't want to join you. I mean, I think that it's about time civilization crumbled. Fuck the government. Always hated those bastards.
She turns and looks at you with her piercing eyes. Fuck the government, you say. She walks slowly towards you, stepping one step at a time as you hear the feet crush the sticks in the grass. She looks you in the face, takes her
I mean, your
hand,
case.
raises your chin so you look at her in her eye, and then she smacks you across the face. You are a politician. You are worse than the pigs. You are the biggest pig of them all.
Was. How do you think I know? How do you think I know what it's like there?
I remember your face. Boys, we got a big roast tonight. And they all
Listen.
start screaming and chanting, rah, rah, yeah, rah, rah.
Listen, I know how it was. And I'm the first to admit I was part of the problem. But that's why I quit. That's why I was resigning. I couldn't be a part of that shit anymore. I went in thinking, yeah, I can do this. This is gonna be the life for me. I'll make a difference, big man on campus. It's all just bullshit, bureaucracy. Be honest. Can't tell you how many times I wish I could have just set the whole fucking thing on fire.
Guys, I don't think we can trust these people. What do you guys think? I don't think I can trust them either.
What do we got to do to gain your trust? Not looking for a fight here.
Kill this pig
I mean,
here.
you've got us over a barrel.
Kill this pig we got tied up. Slit his throat, and you could join our clan.
Son of a bitch. This is why I didn't
Leon
vote.
actually takes a step backwards.
Just a quick question. What happened to the walkers?
Yeah, you would hear
We
them
could
in the
really use
trees.
the horde right now.
You would hear them in the trees, yeah. Don't worry, John.
I'm just saying we could do with a horde about now.
Surely.
What's Doctor up to?
Good
Doctor's
question.
listening.
He's sneaking around,
Yeah.
spying on us?
Is he helping his teammate?
No, he's not. That's cool.
So
Look, I
I'm here.
appreciate the I
Alright.
appreciate the test of faith. I understand that, but I do think, just hear me out. I think somebody like him might be more used to us alive. Surely he has to know where weapons are. Surely he has to have resources we could use. I don't think killing him's necessarily the right way to go. Surely there's got to be a better way. Something we can get for you. Something you need. I'm in. I just don't think that throwing away an asset is necessarily the best approach.
I think we're different people. And I don't think we'll ever get along.
Maybe not. We can be beneficial to one another. We don't have to get along to make the best of this.
Well, boys, you know what I say? I say we just kill them all right here. Be done with it. Move on. All right, boss. Let's kill them all.
All right, hold on. I'd like to do something now.
You take out their knives. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk out and yell stop, and then I'm gonna walk right up to the pig, and with my scalpel spear, I'll cut his throat.
You're going to kill another player.
Check the 3 people.
He's up here. He's this guy.
You're insane. I'm in a group full of nut jobs.
So as you're walking, they're looking at you with the guns on you. You're just gonna walk slow and steady. How you approaching?
Yeah, and like you said, kill the pig, right?
He's with us. If that's what it's going to take, fine. And I'll kind of just nod, as though I'm giving, like, the go-ahead. He's with us.
Like this guy right here, yeah, he's a politician, but I can tell you right now, what he said is true. We spent some time together, and you know, if not, I wouldn't be hanging with him anyway. But you know what? I just really don't give a shit about all this bullshit. You want him dead? That's how we prove it. Then I'll kill him.
Very well.
I'm still walking.
Kill him.
Since I'm the surgeon, I make it quick and clean.
Well, Samuel looks like
Leon
dead.
will reflexively.
This is
Leon
turning
will
into a hell
reflexively
show,
strike
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is
It's not what I planned at all.
a 2-episode campaign.
Because you know
Well-
they're just going to kill you all straight after you've killed him and done this. You know they're just going to kill you anyway, right?
Well,
Don't know that. We'll see.
so this
Only moment to moment in this world.
Well,
now.
I've got my finger hovering over this manipulation button if you ever need me to roll it.
So as you can see, I really don't care. You guys could do what you guys want to do. All I know is my friends need some help, and I'm gonna help them. I kind of lost them when they got up here, and I heard you guys as I was coming up. So if you don't mind, I'd like to take them over and patch them up, and you guys could be about your business. And there's some walkers that I saw coming in, so you might want to prepare. There was probably like 10 or so of them. I'm sure you heard of during the combat. That dumbass that shot attracted them.
yes, the walkers. Walkers are our friends, and you didn't kill them yet, but you hear you're hearing groans for coming out from all around you as walkers come out from every bush, just walking towards you. You got these are zombie swarms. So each zombie swarm is 10 walkers.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, I'd say, guys.
Yeah, being bed's starting to look pretty good now, isn't it?
Guy, ready to run north.
Yeah,
To
just
the tree.
abandon your teammate.
And
Bro, I see a walker swarm right where you went down.
I was gonna say, wouldn't they be behind me?
They're probably all around you.
I'm just trying to figure out why they're there. Wouldn't they be there if they're coming out the forest?
I say they're coming out here. Say they don't see you, John. You're dead and still. They're focused on the moving and the
I'm
living
also
right now.
hidden behind bushes, aren't I? Remember, because I was, in cover. So technically, I fell in the bushes.
All right, so Beauregard's just waiting for the senator to give the word about what we're gonna do.
They turn around and look. Oh, they are here. Boys, get ready. They all get together and move over here, back to the tent.
What exactly?
I'll move with them.
Some sort of family.
Yeah, I'll move back with them, hopefully to get behind them.
These are our saviors. Know your enemy like we know them. We love them. They are here to feed on you, the pigs, the ignorant, the selfish. Die. Slow, painful death, bite after bite. Enjoy. So, the threat level is at 4 or 3 right now. The swarm size is 3.
Okay.
So I look at the senator and kind of nudge my head, and as people are paying attention, I'm going to say,
Yeah.
back up a little bit.
Hold on,
Same.
hold on. You're over here. You're over here.
Oh,
all right,
we
didn't walk.
Oh, they're not gonna let us because we were trying to go with the group.
No,
as we
no.
started moving.
They're letting you stay in front.
Okay.
They're trying to feed you to the dead.
I can't move my guy. He's stuck.
You stuck?
Yeah.
And there's some bugs in this foundry I noticed. Here I'll give you a new token. Delete that one. Okay, so this is a round of. See, we're doing all the combats here. This is a swarm attack combat, right? Basically, 3 of you get the roll. You pick what you want to try to do, and if you get enough number of successes to beat the swarm in threat size, which is 6, so you need 6 successes.
Okay.
You could only use endure, force, mobility, range combat, or stealth right now.
Can I still use leadership to give them successes or not now?
Yes. You could use leadership.
Okay.
One could use leadership.
I just have a 7 in leadership, so I like it.
Who 3 want to go?
Who can go? So did he actually end up killing the cop?
No, I didn't. It happened before that.
Okay, so the cop's still alive.
Cop's still alive, yeah.
Yeah.
So after this, you guys better have another character at hand.
That seems to be how it always is for free league games, except
Yeah.
for the one.
So I want to try mobility and run south.
Yeah, you want to pick. Only 3 of you could
Yeah.
act. So figure out who that's going to be. You want the most dice because you need to get 6 successes out of those 3 rolls. I'll be right back.
Okay.
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 I can do. Go ahead.
I have 3 mobility.
What's your agility?
5.
Oh, well, that's very nice. So you should be one of them. I got
Yes,
5s
yes.
across the board. My total dice pool is 5s across the board.
So if I do leadership, I've got 7.
Okay.
So 2 leadership, 5 empathy. What else
Just
did he
to
say we could use?
clarify, somebody is going to rescue me, correct?
That's not priority right now, just because they're right where you are. And okay,
Oh no, I mean once they're dealt with.
I don't think you understand. You have body armor and rifles. We have underwear and knives. Like, we were totally outnumbered. Like, you were 1v5 this thing. Like, none of us have guns or anything.
To be honest, technically it would have been 2, but one of us wouldn't shoot.
Yeah, because we were outnumbered.
Okay, so are we gonna book it or are we gonna fight?
I see. Okay.
I don't know what we fight with. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's running.
Yes, I agree.
And I would like
Okay.
to, I'd like to say if I use leadership to help, like, guide us, but then I feel like I wouldn't be able to move. So I don't want to, so selfishly I don't want to do that because I want to get the hell out of here too.
Let's start with Beauregard, because he's going to do mobility.
Okay.
And so between the 3 of us, we need 6 successes, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you
Yes.
go ahead
So
and go first?
do we move
Beauregard.
do we move as a group? Would we be moving as a group and trying this? Because if that's the case, then I would stick with the leadership because I think I could give extra successes that way. But yeah, I agree. Let's go with Beauregard.
Okay.
Okay, so the leadership is like a bonus roll, right? Leadership. Yep.
If it works the same way, I believe that it's basically he would be kind of looking out, trying to tell them which ways to go, you know, pointing in directions he sees that are clear and shouting out where he sees walkers coming from.
Okay, roll your leadership. Free bonus roll.
All right, let's give it a try. Oh, God, no pressure. I think that was command here. Ah, shit.
Oh, there's 3.
3
1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4.
Four.
4 successes.
with 1 mess
but,
up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. The mess ups will apply later. So you got 4 successes. That's pretty good. You can only give 3 though. The max you can give is 3
Right.
for leadership. Okay.
So-
Who else wants to roll?
I'll roll.
You want mobility?
0.
I'll give him a success.
Now, do you
Six.
give extra dice, diplomat, or that's just your successes?
Yeah, he gave us 3 dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you,
I'll
so I
take
can
3
get
dice.
3 extra dice. Let's see. We got 2 other people going. So I'll give
That's
you
your-
2.
Hold on.
And then just-
I gotta roll 2 more.
Yeah, and then I'll give 1 to the other guy.
All right, there we go. Oh, I need to get sugar.
One more guy, you need 3. One more guy, you need 3.
Do I only have 1 die to roll? Because that's not really going to get us where we need to be, is it?
I'm giving you 1 extra die, and then whatever you roll 1 extra on top of whatever skill you're doing.
Leon rolled already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It'd have to
rolled
be-
already.
It'd have to be VR.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Who can roll?
Yeah.
The girl or the boy, right?
Yeah. Or VR.
Yeah.
The pig.
The pig.
You got any good stats there, Samuel? You got good mobility or anything?
I mean, I'm okay. I'm trying, at least. I haven't been having a lot of luck with my rolls lately, but I can at least attempt.
You get a plus
Yeah,
1.
same here.
You get 1 more dice. Well, it's not gonna make it.
That's not gonna make it, no.
No.
Can you push? You can still
Yeah,
push
you can push.
during this, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I can, and I think I should.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, because
Yeah.
I'm already close to being dead. That's,
Now, you still have 1 more dice to roll because you got an extra dice.
okay. Let's
So
see
you need to
what-
roll it, and if it's not a success, you could still roll it again for that much.
Oh, he gets
There you
it.
go.
So you got
Boom.
6, right? And you're
Yes.
and you're running, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe that. I really can't believe that.
Just.
Leadership
Okay.
for the win.
So
That's my party trick, y'all. That's what I bring to the table. Decent leadership. I'm tapped out.
on the first round too. So what I could have done, like since you screwed up, I get two things, right? Single attack or block I could have used. I could have blocked your entry, right? The blocking you can't. You need an extra success on mobility or stealth to leave. So, but you got it. So you guys just you pick up Samuel Davis, I assume, right?
Yeah. At this point, definitely.
And you turn and ran. Which direction you want to go?
South.
Probably south. Yeah.
Yeah, this way.
Okay. Are you gonna pick up Jason on the way?
I would
Yeah.
if we can.
Would be nice.
I mean, if it's going to slow us down,
Giving us
Way it would be helpful, but I'll do what I can.
yeah. So we're gonna say that was good rolling, everybody. I'll allow you to pick up John, and
Alright.
you run,
Quick,
run,
as-
run.
as
and
we're-
it seems like the children of the dead, they're just looking at you, and the dead are coming in. And if you turn back around and look, they pick up their stuff, grab their bags, and they leave the other way towards the north.
Oh, so it's as
Yeah,
if
but
they
please.
aren't invulnerable to the dead, and the dead don't like them.
No, they just worship them. They're smart about it. They know they can get killed by the dead, but they still worship them.
Yeah. Still
So-
a suicide cult.
So yeah, well, that was a good experience for everybody, right? To learn how deadly this can be. Like, yeah, you got to use more brains than guns for sure.
As we're running with Jason's unconscious body, does he happen to have a smaller gun, like a pistol or something, on him?
You would see his
Yeah.
sidearm.
he showed me his Glock while we were
Okay,
waiting.
I'm taking that.
Right.
I was.
Yeah, Jason,
Excuse me, I would be careful with those.
your
And I'll pick up the rifle so it's not left behind.
your inventory's up for grabs. So you
I
might
mean,
as well
taking-
you have to admit that is a funny joke, though.
I feel like I'm
loot the
playing
body.
Ultima Online.
Yeah, so the person who took my son, you now have a Glock 19 and a torch. We'll say I do have a knife, but you would very much find that knife is hard to remove from its sheath down there.
your mic's screwing
Yeah,
up.
you're cutting out.
Mike.
Can you guys hear me? Hello.
You sound like you're auto-tuning.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. I want protection, so I'm taking the sidearm because I've got nothing, and he's unconscious. So
Hear me.
And I'll pick up the rifle in case I can heal him, so he can help us. If not, then I, don't want to leave it behind.
We book it. We get out of
yeah.
Okay.
Guys, can you hear me over?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I was
there.
saying,
Robot.
I have a Glock 19 sidearm with a underbarrel torch. You would find my knife is not impossible to remove from the sheath because it is locked in with a, well, it's... I'll explain it later. Basically, it's a World War II style knife that the SAS used. They are basically made so you can't steal them from a soldier. Unless you basically have an angle grinder and grind them both off.
I got a knife.
Yeah, you're good then.
Uh,
But you wouldn't be able to get his out.
Doctor, you go away a little bit, but then Samuel's in pain in that, and you want to untie him or something. Doctor, you feeling a little like you should try to help bandage his finger or something, right? It's bleeding really bad.
Yeah, I mean, when we have a moment,
Yeah.
for sure.
Let's say you escape. You went about a kilometer or whatever, and you found a little rock shelf that you could hide behind and guard.
Wait, sorry, we went how far?
About a kilometer, say.
A what?
A kilometer.
Your brain goes.
The English guy in the party?
I thought English was still using metric. No, they're still imperial.
No, we use miles.
Oh, Yeah.
Okay, Miles.
So do we. I thought everyone else was
About six,
metric.
about 0.6 miles.
And so, roll me a medical roll there.
Yep. All right, let's do this.
This is not that's not with the rules, but I just want
Yeah,
some.
so I got
fun.
all right. So I got my empathy and medicine, so that's going to be a total of a 7. My talent will also give me emergency medicine. Will give me another +2, so that's 9. And then I have a basic med gear for 10 total.
Anyone want to also encourage him?
Please don't kill me.
You can do it.
Yeah,
I'm going to roll
Samuel.
10 dice because this doesn't allow you to add to it. So
Yeah, Samuel.
I think those are all fails, correct?
Yeah, what,
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So I will push it.
Yeah, no, Doctor or Nefarious Gamer.
Yeah.
It's better just put the number in one of your stats on a sheet and roll it that way.
Oh, okay.
That way you
Gotcha.
could push
All
it
right.
and everything like that.
That's
Right.
what I was doing with my armor. I just rolled agility.
Gotcha. Oh wait, that's wits though. That's the wrong one. I can't do it in wits.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't do that one.
observe.
Let's
Just-
see. Empathy. Okay, here we go. I can use command. All
So-
right, here we go.
Make sure to remove the stress.
No, I have stress.
Does that
Yeah.
apply to the?
Now you could push it if you want. You could hit the button and push it if you want.
There we go.
I hope that didn't like tap.
There you go.
There we go. There we
So
go.
Samuel, you're untied. Your fingers bandaged up. You're at 2 health points right now.
All right, I like to examine Hawk and see if there's anything I can do for him.
He's in a coma right now. He's out cold. He's not moving or responding to anything, but he's still alive.
Can I try to treat him so he?
More than likely, it was probably dramatic brain trauma. Probably a bullet grazed my
No.
head, causing. him to...
Let me see. Coma.
No, I'm saying medical-wise, how you get into a coma from a bullet.
It is lethal.
Yeah.
Because I can try to.
You have
do
you have days
critical
to
healing.
treat it.
You got days to give him a medical roll to stabilize him.
Maybe wait a bit before you do that with your 4 stress.
Well, I think we need different medical supplies too, don't we? For something like that, because there's basic and advanced. So I think
do
we need.
have basic medical supplies on me. It's
All right,
only like
so-
it's only like
For
a
this,
small
we
first
need
aid.
for a coma we need advanced medical supplies though.
So to stabilize, you have to succeed a roll for medicine before the time limit runs out. So I can do that, and then I can also use my drive to give me +2 more dice. My drive, which is what I did earlier, is fear of dying. So that's why I saw him go down. I was like, yeah, later. But then I realized I need people. So that's why I came back in, and this guy is our fighter. So, I think I can use the drive, realizing that, I need him to help keep me safe.
Just clarification, because I just want to know for the rules. Do we have to have the advanced medical gear to stabilize, or is that just for recovery?
It doesn't say, it just says make a medicine check.
Okay.
I think to cure critical wounds, I think you need that.
Oh,
just to
okay.
stabilize them.
Okay. That's what I wasn't clear on.
Well, you realize that you got to get him in some sort of bed or very comfortable thing before you attempt to try to get him out of this coma.
Right, but I can roll to stabilize him so he doesn't die. Right?
You don't really want to do that here.
Okay.
Especially with 4 stress, dude, it's more of a risk than it is a reward.
You'd probably want to be at a campsite, nice and safe or secure, comfortable.
Well, actually, because
you don't want to try it and then you got to move again, right?
Well, the problem is, too, that I just noticed, because this is the alien module, when you fail a roll, it's giving you a stress. I don't believe this game, if you fail a roll, you gain a stress.
No, you don't. That is correct.
It's only when you push that it...
Right.
Yeah.
So technically, I only have 2 stress, so I marked it down.
No.
Because an alien, if you fail a roll, it gives you a stress automatically.
No. Alien's the same thing. It's only if you push, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it in a while. But if my memory serves me correctly, I think it's exactly the same.
I'm thinking Mothership. Yeah, I'm thinking Mothership, maybe.
Yeah, Mothership, yeah, you get you get a stress when you fail. Yeah, that's it. So, you realize you got to get them to a safe,
Sure.
stable area. So you keep walking and walking, and you come to this clearing. You come
I think
to
we
the
should check this out.
You come to the trees and you see this
Wednesday,
nice, beautiful, neat house that's been still maintained, and you got a garden that the weeds have been trimmed out of. There's cabbage, there's lettuce, there's carrots, there's onions, there's peppers. You see this small little
somebody's been living
cabin,
here.
maybe a 20 feet by 20 feet cabin.
Yeah, but is it someone like what we just left behind, or someone more reasonable? Samuel's gonna say. Thanks for fixing the finger, but I don't appreciate how y'all were ready to cut me for those.
All right, listen. I don't think any of us actually wanted to do that, but I hope you can appreciate the situation we were in. I mean, I was trying to talk our way out of it, and they didn't seem open to discussion. But
I just out of a game, did I manage to get my bag, or it was left behind with the crazies?
You could have grabbed it, but it was left behind. I'm sorry, man.
I understand. So have I lost everything, or do I still have at least the armor?
You got your armor on, yeah.
All right, I'll accept it. Okay, so I'm going to say, all right. First impressions are the important ones, but since you didn't try to cut off pieces of me, I suppose I'll let it slide for the time being. And you did staunch my injury, so we'll leave it in the past for now.
Leave it in the past for now. You're lucky we saved you. You should be thankful.
I'm thankful, all right. Thankful that I didn't get any more cut off me. But I'll just keep it to myself, I guess.
all right, look, we got time for this later. We need to check this house out.
Understood.
Now,
All right, let's have.
yeah, who's the
Oh,
stuffiest?
wait a minute. He's unconscious. Who else wants to take point?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I was saying we could have Hawk, but I forgot he's unconscious. So
Yeah.
who else wants to take point?
Yeah, we need someone sneaky.
You could give my gun to the police officer.
I don't know. He's missing a finger. Can he still use it?
Oh, he's pinky.
I'm missing my pinky. I still can use my.
Here you go. I hand you his rifle.
Hang on.
Just kidding.
Use a gun. Get out
Sure.
your
Use your other hand.
pinky. 0 impact. Yes, you can still use a firearm without your pinky. It might just be a bit uncomfortable with holding the grip.
Got it.
It's not like
So
you're
anyway,
missing your finger.
Yeah, if you didn't hear me, I gave you his rifle.
All right, I'll take it as say let's be careful here. We don't know what kind of people we're going to be dealing with just yet. We don't want them to get nervous. We're here, hopefully, as a guess, and we don't want them to go off half-cocked with any weapons they might have on the place. This is a nice setup here, so let's be careful and let's not go crazy or anything. Money bags, he says to Bennett. You want to come up with me? I'm sure you got votes somehow. I'm sure you can convince him that we mean no harm.
Kind of looks at you. Fine. Yeah, I'll go.
All right. I'll hold the rifle like in the crook of my arm, not exactly aiming it or anything like that, but just having it nearby. Just I'm not gonna hide it or anything like that. Hide a rifle behind my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, all right. I want us to do this quietly, or are we gonna walk up and?
I say we at least go to the house quietly, maybe take a listen, and then we can announce ourselves while we still have some cover element of surprise. See if we can open a dialogue.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, move your token where you want to go.
I'll probably go to this side of the door.
And you're gonna try stealth or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd probably go up stealthily.
Same.
Okay, roll a stealth.
Let's see, what did I put for my stealth? Just trying to remember.
I gotta check that too.
Stealth, I believe I used the
Piloting.
Yeah, I think that's what I put too.
2 successes.
Success.
What success?
Okay, you were nice and quiet, but then Beauregard, out of the bushes,
Yeah.
this walker comes at you, running at you.
Crap.
Just comes out of nowhere. Just he must have been nearby, and he just noticed you, and he starts to. He wants to eat you. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to take that log that I have and knock him upside the noggin. What I want to do.
Close combat. And you do it.
Ow.
How do you kill him?
Get down. I said, get down, you. Make sure he's down. Take a look over him. What's he wearing? Does he have anything, carrying anything?
Yeah, he's what does he got? It's actually like a granny, an older lady. She's got a nice
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
She's got her hole in her gut, intestines hanging out, and she's got a nice pearl necklace hanging around. That's about all she has.
Oh, Granny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but you just jumped out on me like that. What'd you expect me to do? Oh, shucks. I will try to move her into the brush out of the view of Robert and Alyssa.
Melissa.
Melissa. Sorry.
Yeah, Melissa, yeah. And Melissa and Robert, yeah. You guys get to the porch. The front door of the porch is wide open. There's no door, actually. You look in the windows, and inside you see boarded up windows and a reinforced wooden door.
Inside, that's what we see.
Yeah, it's a
No
little
people
porch.
or anything.
No, you can't see in the windows, or the door is all solid wood boarded up, but it does have a handle and lock.
I say, you think we should knock at least before we try to bust our way in? Might be that there's nobody left here, but this place looks pretty well maintained. At least could just go.
Okay. You want to do the honors, or?
Sure. Just keep side of the door. Davis is going to use his good hand because he is in Pinky. He's going to knock and say, "Hello, folks. This is police. Not here to cause any trouble or anything. We're just looking for some help. Anybody in there?"
And it's boarded up pretty good, so you'd have to loud pretty loud to really penetrate that, penetrate it. And roll me. No, actually, you're gonna get. You hear something. Another one of those walkers nearby. You don't know where it is. You're looking over in this direction down here. You see that there's a well too. So they got whatever it is here. They got water and food, at least vegetables, anyways.
If I hear walkers.
Yeah, you heard a walker. That your screaming must have got the attention of a walker.
I don't know if they're on the property or inside the house. That's the only thing. But
no, it's coming from outside.
Okay, I say. If I don't know if we can get in there or get anybody's attention if they're inside without causing more noise and possibly drawing it in, and maybe more of them besides. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll reach out just as, to see, and I'll try the door just to double check, before, just to make sure it's locked, which I assume it is, but.
Yeah, move your token wherever you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really trying to move too much, just I want to reach to from where I am.
The door is here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was...
That's a porch.
Okay. I thought that was inside. Okay.
Right, you're on a porch, and these windows are boarded. This door is boarded.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I'll try the door just to see.
It's locked. You turn the handle. It's a nice quality lock. It's steel. It's locked.
Okay. We just see one walker so far?
You heard a walker from his screaming. You don't know where it is.
All right, I'm gonna try to. I'll knock one more time. Hey, if anybody's in there, we've got some injured and a kid, and we've got some dead coming up on us. We're just looking for some place to wait this out. If anybody's in there.
A walker comes from behind you.
Son of a bitch.
It's walking up the stairs.
Okay. Are these? Is there like a rail here, or how does the porch?
Stairs, and it's sort of like a meshed in, like for the bugs, mosquitoes. It's all meshed in front porch. The front door has been broken off of the porch.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of back up away from it and probably get out my knife and just get ready if it comes after me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I have to, I will. For the time being, I'm going to sort of choke up on the rifle. I'm gonna try to club it with the stock before I shoot, just because I know that they make guns and noise draw more walkers.
If we take it together.
And if I saw it walking out, I would move up with my spear.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot?
I think we can take it together.
Understood.
Okay.
You want to get on the far side of it? Try to get its attention.
Okay, he's gonna go after 1-2, Clarence, 3-4, Samuel.
Okay.
Can we do
Go after Clarence.
the help to get the additional?
I'll give you a plus one to your roll. What do you want to roll? Combat?
Well, if it's coming up on me, yeah, I'm probably gonna just try to kill it with close combat. So that's 4 plus the 1, so that's 5. Give me just a second.
It's coming fast. Like, this one's got a lot of energy. Must have just fed or something. Oh, you kill it.
Oh,
Nice.
But you made a lot of noise doing it, and the threat level is up to 1 now.
Okay, we gotta get in this house.
Alright. It seems a shame to bust this fancy lock and everything.
It's gonna be better than us getting
Oh,
asses.
hey guys, hold on a minute. I go to our unconscious friend, and I remember him talking to me about a crowbar, I believe. And I start searching through his pack for a crowbar.
You wouldn't even have to search for my pack. It's strapped to the side.
I see.
And then I'll come up here with the crowbar, be like, hey guys, maybe it'd be better to see if we can get through a window instead of take the door off.
Anyway, we just need to get in there.
Here's the crowbar.
Point of order. I take a stress for the attack, right?
Yeah.
I take a stress because I got attacked. Okay.
Sure. And so do you, Leon.
Leon or Samuel?
Leon got, all of you, whoever got attacked gets a stress. But you build up immunity over time with that. The more walkers you kill, it's not going to affect you for stress anymore.
Okay.
Right. Leon wants to dig through Jason's pack and look for some rations or some food to give to Melissa and Robert.
Alright.
Funny enough, the only thing I don't have is MREs.
Yes, okay.
Actually, hang on. Actually, sorry. No, wait. Possibly. DM, if you remember, I put backpack with remains of his gear, DM discretion.
I'll give you one food.
Yeah,
one
that
ration.
was just so you could say, pull out of your ass if you wanted anything to be in there. So yeah, you find one MRE pack.
Okay. So he'll take it and kind of grumble about it, about how, this is probably going to be tough, guys, but he breaks it open and hands it to them. You might want to gnaw on this a little bit while we're waiting.
Quick question. What do you think an MRE is?
He doesn't know what an MRE is.
It's dried food.
It's
dried.
not a block of food.
It's freeze-dried food that you have to add water to it to rehydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would find the most common British one is stuff like shepherd's pie in literally just like in a little tray. You get a chocolate bar with it, you get tea with it, you get dehydrated milk that you just mix into water to make it back to,
I don't think that changes Leon's action at all. I think Leon probably
if you open the pouch, there is also a set of forks, there's chewing gum, it's basically just a little kit. But yeah, I'll just say it was British shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the food, you got the crowbar.
I'm looking at the windows. Were they applied from outside to where we can pry off the boards from the windows?
They're screwed from inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
Well, we still may be able to do that then, because that means the pointy part of the screw is in the board, not the head.
Yeah. But you could pry it open if you want. You're gonna make a lot of noise though.
What do you guys want to do? We need to get in. I'd rather do a window than a door.
I would too. I think we can always fix the window from the inside. We can make a plan on anything that comes up on us. I think we got to get in here.
All right. Keep an eye out. Why don't you bring everybody up here? Because if we get in quickly, I don't want people to get separated.
All right. I'll run out and just being careful, looking for the dead, just kind of run back here and tell everybody, hey, we're trying to get in. We need to move.
Okie dokie.
Okay, you're ready.
Once everybody gets back, I'll use the crowbar to try to get in.
Are you bringing...
Picks up Jason.
You're picking them up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Jason's up
Bring
there.
him along.
And, yeah, you open the door. And, you see...
Just a quick question. Sorry, who's carrying me?
Me.
I'm
Nicely.
assuming you have a dead man
I'm
swoop on your
assuming
chest,
you're a
right?
big guy because my character is 6'8", so I'm just gonna say that much. He's a big guy himself.
Okay, we'll
But
just leave
I'm
you then.
assuming I'm assuming you have a dead man's drag on the back of your vest, though, right?
Actually, that is a good. Okay, I guess I'm getting dragged along. Fuck.
Yes, that's what they're for.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I'm the dead weight.
The noise you made as you're like, you hear the all in the trees surrounding you, but you don't see any. You open the door to this cabinet. It's nicely kept. There's a pot of coffee on the stove that's cold, and the embers look like they're still kind of warm, but they're out. The bed is all rotted and unkept and old, but same with the couch, but everything else is nicely new.
All right, get everybody in. I'm assuming there's nobody in here because when you banged on the door, if there was a walker thingy, it would have come.
It's not the walkers I'm worried about.
You don't see any people, but there is a big hole where there's stairs that lead down to the underneath the cabin.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's a cabin with a basement.
Please tell me it's not another walker pit.
Well,
You guys know what that means, right? We're all dead.
As
Don't
I
pick
go
up any
in, I'll just
artifact.
say, I'm just going to say out loud, hey, we're coming in. We don't mean anybody any harm if they're in here. We're just trying to get away from some dead. So don't shoot. And then I'll step through and off to the side to let other people in.
Come on, get in.
Doctor, you see a nice bed that you can lay John on if you wish. That you're
Okay.
thinking about.
Jason,
Jason, yeah. Sorry.
you're fine.
Shoulder the rifle. I mean, this place looks pretty empty right now. We might have drawn some walkers with the noise, so keep an eye out. We should try to block up that window, at least until we can warn it properly again.
Yeah, Clarence, why don't you guys try to board that window back up? Something.
Let's see, we got
while
it.
I take a look at Hawk.
Yeah, good idea. Kind of look around. Is there any loose boards we could use, or do we need to start kind of like breaking this table or anything? Anything I said? Oh, there's some. The bed you said was rotted, right?
Yeah, it's all old and rotted, like torn apart, but it's usable.
Okay. Yeah, I say we take some of these, maybe recommission this. Are you putting him on the bed or the couch?
The bed or the couch would probably be better since it's not rotted.
Yeah, I'd like to use some of the wooden planks from this bed if we could. Like the slats or something.
All right. And then
Is there
someone
anything
give me
in
a
the
hand
hole?
with this.
Yeah, you look in the hole, you can see a
Hole
dark
in the
basement.
floor. Yeah.
It's a dark basement. You would need some kind of light to see down there.
You would remember that the handgun does have an underbarrel torch.
He would know that?
Would I remember that? I literally just grabbed
It's-
the gun.
It's rather prominent
Yeah.
on the
You-
front of the gun, you know.
a little obvious.
Nobody who does know guns wouldn't probably know that, right?
And
Hang
in
on.
this situation, I grabbed the gun. I didn't inspect it. I literally just took a handgun and put it
in
in my
that case,
phone.
then maybe
Yeah.
not, yeah.
I'm like, we were running for our lives. It was grab the gun. So I haven't even really looked at it yet.
Hey, is that
I might find that out in a minute.
flashlight on the bottom of that? Is that a flashlight right there on the bottom of that gun?
Yeah.
What flashlight? I never saw a flashlight.
I don't know. Is Beauregard good with the guns? Does he know guns?
He does not like guns. No.
So he wouldn't know.
So he's
I will quickly
The
talk
police
pointing.
officer would know.
He's pointing at the gun because he can see that the senator
First order
has
of
it.
business.
I have just posted
look
in
weird.
the Walking Dead channel we've got for the Discord. That is what it looks like. Like if you
Okay.
cannot notice that, you're blind.
Well, whatever. I don't care right now because what we
Yeah.
need to do
Okay.
is we need to board this window up. So Clarence isn't listening. He just gets to work trying to rip some
Understood.
boards off. So he's not even. He'll maybe figure that out in a minute, but right now he is focused on getting this put together.
And then I'm
Could
gonna
use a
start.
hand though. He starts ripping the planks off of the bed.
And then I'll start treating the captain, so he doesn't die.
Okay.
Let me know when you want me to roll.
Do your roll now, just to get it over with. See what happens. You ready to roll for?
Please no, I was gonna say wait until you get rid of stress.
It's good.
I don't want to die.
Oh.
One success, but 2 walkers. Oh my god.
You're stabilized.
Am I DM?
Yeah, you're stabilized, but
Okay. The
what?
quack.
Because you guys
That
rolled
was-
so many walkers lately that you know
That was the last of my med kit.
you're looking out the front of the cabin as you're boarding this up. There, Clarence, you're boarding it up, and you see this
Just
swarm of
correct me
10
if I'm wrong,
zombies
That door's closed.
walking towards the cabin.
Yeah, we went through the window.
How many did you say?
Swarm size 1, which is 10.
Oh shit, we got company out
I'll be
here.
right back.
I need some help getting this boarded up now. We've got at least 10 coming in.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
God help us all.
And then I'll take my spear out and I'll come over by the window. So if they start trying to get in, I'll stab them.
Good idea.
The window too, ready to help out. I know that I'm missing a pinky, but I'll do my best.
You got 9 other fingers. It'll be
Yep.
fun.
And body armor, so this is one thing still have.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm looking at the captain going, he doesn't need that right now. Start taking his armor off.
You're gonna wake up all naked. Two
It'll be
months from now.
easier to drag that way. It'll be lighter.
Why did we put rocks in his shorts? Just make him heavier. Why did we put bricks in his pockets?
Hey, what are you guys doing? They don't notice you there, so the threat level's still at 2. But they hear the noise and they're walking towards you.
So Leon and I were working together trying to get it boarded up, and I think Trevor was kind of standing back with the spear, gonna poke them if they got too close to the window. I think.
Yeah.
Or he's stealing stuff from Jason. I wasn't sure where we landed.
No, I'm not taking his armor.
Sam-
I'll help protect the window.
Yeah, you boarded the windows up, no problem. The door is already boarded. Samuel, you're going to be in the porch by yourself with.
I think I'm gonna be inside, looking out and ready to shoot at any zombies or knock them away if they come close. I probably wouldn't want to be locked outside unless they have at least unlocked the door so I can come back in again. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what have they done?
So you just lock the door and you're inside. So they start crawling up. They're going in the porch. And they know the noise is coming from inside the place. And you just hear them banging on the door and on the windows. They're just banging. The defense value of this, the capacity is 1. And the defense value is 1 of this cabin.
Everybody be as quiet as you can. Maybe they'll get bored and move on.
But you realize
Doesn't
that
seem to be the way it works.
it seems to be holding them off anyways for the time being. Like they can't get in.
Alright.
You think they can smell us? Because it's been a while since we've had any sort of shower.
Half those things don't even have noses. Oh, how the hell are they supposed to smell us?
The only problem with this,
Can you still smell if you have smell holes?
I guess.
the only problem with this place is that you can't see out. You're like locked in. All the windows are boarded.
At least we got
Alright.
shelter for now.
Who needs to be patched up? I know at least 2 of you do.
Yeah. I'm still feeling that bullet there, Stone.
All right, well, come over here. Let me get it out.
So yeah, I'll walk over. Just kind of sit, I guess, in one of the chairs over here at the table.
And you can't heal life. You can't heal life anyways, Doctor. Only when they're broken.
Right, but I like get the bullet out, make sure he doesn't get infected.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I'll do to everybody. Is just, patch them up.
Oh, that feels much better. Thank you. I mean,
Then I'll do the same to Beauregard.
fuck you for shooting me in the first place, but thanks for fishing it out.
Try to be more conscientious of where you are
Yeah.
compared to people shooting guns.
Exactly. Be more conscientious. Good advice.
All right, do we
Who's on
want to check out the
accident?
basement before we do anything else?
I don't know what else we can do, so might as well.
Make sure that this place is really it doesn't have anybody living here still or unliving, if you take my drift.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to search the rest of the house. Sounds like.
Okay.
If we're going to search, he'll get the gun out, and then that's when he'll probably notice there's a flashlight.
You go in the basement.
You would notice the switch for the flashlight is actually on the hand grip as well.
We'll say you notice after that picture. It's kind of obvious. You're right.
Yeah.
So
I'll flip it on.
Like I said, if you don't see it when it's that obvious, you're blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking around, and this place is full of canned food. You got canned meat, canned fruit, canned vegetables.
Damn.
There's liquor. There's like 5 bottles of liquor. And Melissa's like, she's with you. And she, you see her grab a bottle, take a chug of it. She seems, you haven't known her. She's been pretty quiet, but she seems to like to booze.
How old is she again?
Damn, girl.
There's a toolbox, too.
30.
She's in her 30s.
Okay, I thought she was only a teenager, sorry.
No, she's actually,
You said she was in her 30s or.
well, you haven't found out what she is, actually.
Yeah. No, sorry, I thought she was only a teenager, so I was going to say, what do you call it?
I don't think they really enforce the drinking age anymore.
Also, why am I down here?
I don't know. I just dragged everybody, so.
Yeah, I just got dragged down here with the rest.
Just so you could see. So you could see in your dreams.
Here, I'll just go there. I am not
So
here. I
the
don't
house
know
is
where
clear. There's nothing in the house. This looks like a good, safe house for the time being. You got food, but
How
who
much
would-
food do we think we have? Like just looking around at the stock, how long do we think we could maybe hang out here if we had to?
Well, according to the rules, it's capacity 1, so it could support 10 people
Okay.
indefinitely, basically.
Because we got the crops outside also.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
But the crops, take it from a farmer in real life, they won't last you all year.
But
That's what,
things could happen in the game that reduces the capacity, right?
right.
Yeah. Plus, like you said, it includes hunting, but
Yeah.
Yeah, this place looks like it. I don't know. Somebody was here before.
realistically, looking at the shelf size, assuming for standard 5 shelf height, Depending on if it's if they've mixed like preserves of meats, like salted meats and other things, you reasonably could live here for a year, possibly, maybe a bit less.
Right, but this is a
if
game.
there was 10 people total, that is.
Yeah.
Well, so as you're looking around and just thinking, okay, we got some safety at last, but then just when you just think, okay, I could just sleep for the night, finally, you hear even hear an automatic coming from outside. It's like really close. It's in the front yard.
What's that?
That might be the owners.
Or we'll have to peek out the door if we want to see, because you know everything. This is other than the basement. It's just a single story.
Well, we could do that next time. That is the end for this session. Sorry, guys.
No, it's fun. It has been an amazing session. Thank you, DM.
Well, it was Onyx. Yeah, we got to end it sometime. Best to end it there. It's after 12, so.
It's 5 a.m. for me, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Very well. Very well.
Cliffhanger.
What do we say, children?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. DM.
Did we level up?
I thought we were gonna say there's no warning shots in the apocalypse.
Well, that as well.
Well,
I'm just glad that it didn't die.
yeah, like that was crazy. Like I didn't know that was gonna happen. All that crap.
I've got to be honest here, though. Fucking hell, Doc. Are you a doc or are you a quack? First you shoot everyone, then you immediately go and say, "Okay, I'll just slit this guy's throat open." Whatever happened to the Hippocratic Oath?
Okay, let's be honest. You put us in a bad situation, Jason. I mean, we were
You
behind
don't know
the eight
what my
ball.
issues are. You know what my drive is because I said it, but you don't know what my issues are.
You're a quack.
Yeah.
No, I'm bitter.
Oh, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been playing it.
Yeah, bitter and a quack.
Yeah, and I didn't plan on you dying. I guess I should not give them all guns, but I'm kind of a noob at the system too. But
I know you're like they're all three shoot at them. I'm like, yeah, they say.
Yeah, I didn't think everyone would have a fucking gun. I didn't even think anyone would have a rifle. My thought was, these are all like average people. Fire a few warning shots and they'll sprint for the clearing. I figured they'd have like knives and machetes at the most.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, learning experience.
Yeah, teachable moment.
Definitely.
You never know.
Don't trust Omega when it comes to firearms and your opponents.
well, at least now you know how brutal this game is, right? You don't.
Yeah. Check they don't have a gun. If they have a gun, run the opposite way.
Or maybe discuss with the party what you want to do a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, we're not super soldiers.
Tiny wine. Well, no, I definitely ain't Captain Britain or anything.
I can't find the page for the experience. Where is it, guys? Where the hell is it?
Well,
28.
If I can't find it, we can sort it out later.
No, let's do it now.
28.
Let's have a quick look. See how much XP we get.
Okay, we got 1 for participation. Did you achieve something important?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we found a haven. I think that's important.
We also survived.
Sure.
We also learned about a faction.
Okay, 2. Did you learn something and what? I guess you learned a lot. 3.
Yeah.
Did you explore at least 1 new sector on the travel map? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because you traveled a lot. So 4. Did you drive your issue? Any of your relationships make an impact? Probably not.
Mine did.
Did it?
Mine did.
fear of death or fear of dying. That's why I pulled back and I didn't attack to begin with. Put the party in jeopardy.
My
Nice.
drive is I will lead them, so that was I was trying to step up and kind of be like their voice. That's what I was going for there, but
Okay, so 5.
And mine is I will protect others as I swore to do so when I became a soldier. I was trying to protect the police officer who was being tortured by the enemy.
Wise decision.
And did you hold a dearly departed monologue, which is no? You get a double low for experience for that, but
Yeah,
so
that has to be done at the beginning of the session.
One way to
Yeah.
earn XP is hold a dearly departed monologue. All sessions start with the mon. Oh, so it's literally just you are monologuing what previously
yeah, I'm
happened.
changing that because it says like every session you start with that. You could just say somebody died in your past or whatever. No, it's got to be
Well-
somebody died in the game. So it's
And
not going to be every session.
Obviously, we're going to monologue about the captain, so.
Oh, thanks.
No,
Not
he's-
dead yet.
Yeah.
They nearly were not monologuing about me thanks to the doctor.
Yeah.
And just like, well, I didn't really know him that well, so.
So you all gain 5 experience points, and all the rules are slowly, instead of just bringing them all in at once, they're slowly coming to be. So the monologue, yeah, everything's coming. We did the brawl today,
Yep.
swarm attacks, we did that.
Yep.
So now we're getting to the Haven rules and you know how to work your Haven and explore the around and all that stuff, and still lots to learn. This book has so much in it. It's abstract. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's good. It's really good. It just it's not the same as what you're used to in other RPGs, so that's why it's confusing. You're
It's
used
weird as well, because like you said about guns and everything, I'm used to Apocalypse ones where you can, you know, most people are less armed than you.
No.
So, you know.
Yeah, that's not the game we're playing. No super
Yeah,
soldiers here.
a lot
I'm
of the-
learning that.
This
a
is
lot
real
of the
life.
a lot of the free league games are basically, you know, they're a survival game, but it's open interpretation for the GM and the players to create a story together.
Yeah.
It leads more that way than, you know, your typical games where it's like, okay, here's the crunchy bits and this is where you go.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate it for that too.
Well,
Yeah,
folks,
it really-
I think I've got one last.
It really gets your role playing. It's really, I think it's more, I don't know if it's more, but it really kind of forces you to role play more, actually, your character, in a sense.
Well, I think I've got one last thing to say. Fuck the dead, and good night, folks. From
Take
the
care,
5
man.
a.m. from the 5 a.m. British guy who needs to go hit the hay.
Take care.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone.
Have a good one.
1 second, man. 1 second. You guys gotta wait.
I'll go on.
This ending is all part of the show too. And a lot of people like to watch this. They like to hear our comments and everything like that. A lot, surprisingly, a lot of people like to watch us just yippering about the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I think it's because
Yippering.
it gives you a player perspective of what the game is like. It's it's one thing to watch it, but it's another thing to hear what people's perspective is on it.
And we just got a raid from Diesel Shot. Diesel Shot, love you, man. Awesome.
Nice. Thank you.
Appreciate the
Appreciate
raid.
it.
Hey, thank you very much.
And yeah, as usual with all raids, we're just ending the show. But The Walking Dead is an amazing RPG. If you're just tuning in now, we got our other 2 episodes here on Twitch. We got them on YouTube. Yeah, send a love too, Diesel Shot. I should start raiding, but usually I'm always the last one. I never raid because usually when I raid, I got nobody to raid with. But but yeah, I owe you a few raids. That's the second one you gave me. But Diesel Shot's great if you want to see some great. They do everything. They do like Mothership, D&D, yeah, everything. They got awesome GMs there. 2 GMs that run the channel. So yeah, check Diesel Shot out on Twitch for sure. They are great. And you'll find them in other same way. They're in
already
Garb
doing
Live
it.
games and everything like that.
I'm already checking Diesel out now.
Yeah, good. Okay, Diesel Shot, we return the favor. Okay, we're all big family here.
Just hoping. Actually, I don't think we can see that. No, we can't see it because my back's to it. I am following Diesel Shot, so there you go. You've already got a follower out of us.
Great. And yeah, so it was a great episode tonight. We did a lot. It was tense. Like I thought it was going to be a total party kill. It was almost a total party kill.
It was looking bad there for a while.
Yeah. So
Run.
yeah, so we had to
Run.
capture everybody. So they got captured, and then yeah, it was just chaos after that. Zombies came. It was really tense, I think, for all of us, even the GM. But I think that's it.
You look like you were honestly sweating. I'm not sure if it's the Negan stuff or the actual.
I'm like, oh my god.
You look like you were sweating.
I lost Jason to a coma. He was in a coma.
And 2 episodes done.
He'll sleep it off. He's a soldier. He'll just sleep it off.
Yeah,
He
but
can add it to the war. He can add it to the war stories.
it came out. It worked out in the end. So.
Actually, I think we also have to count for one thing at DM, the 1 extra XP. Doc, you didn't shoot anyone this time, especially not a teammate, so take 1 extra XP.
Well, that would be awesome if I could, because that put me at 10.
Yeah. I'm at 9 too. I was like, oh, one more.
I know, right?
5, unfortunately for me, so I've got to wait until next session as well.
And I have to get another 5 or so, and see if I can actually have any of the prerequisites. I was like, maybe I can somehow wear some walker skin and be a whisperer, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't happen yet.
I am thinking of coating the outside of the house in walker blood, but that's just as a distraction for the enemy. Anyway. Yeah, he's got Lucille. He's going to tell us to shut up now.
Eventually, we're going to get to Negan and Lucille.
Okay, first things first. When we do see Negan, what do we do, everyone? We draw our guns and blow him away. Got it.
But right now, he's just a high school gym teacher running away, trying to survive right now. That's all right now. Okay,
breaking
everybody.
the laws of time travel.
Anybody want to say anything else before we go?
Just want to thank you,
Thanks for
Omega.
the session.
Appreciate you running this stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody,
Love you
this
all.
is a great group, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm having a blast too. Thanks for running.
I had a good
Awesome.
time.
My pleasure.
Next time.
Love you all. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.
Take
Have a
care.
good one.
Bye.